BG Mythbusters features reenactments and interviews regarding many of the City of Bowling Green's myths. The City of Bowling Green encourages citizens to engage themselves in these topics and others by calling 393-3642 with comments and concerns. Enjoy.
It's often difficult to understand how city government operates and what the government is and is not responsible for. Misinformation can lead to citizens being unaware of whom to contact when they have questions or concerns regarding various services, projects, or issues happening in Bowling Green. In this episode of BG Mythbusters, we'll discuss the difference between city, state, and county roads and who is responsible for them.
Is this not the longest light in Bowling Green? Jeez.
If I don't give me some IHOP soon, someone's going to pay.
How long have we been here already?
4 years, 6 months, 3 weeks, 5 days, 10 hours, 30 minutes, 21 seconds, 22 seconds, 23, 24.
So the whole entire time that we've lived here in Bowling Green.
Pretty much.
Did the city not give any thought at all when they designed this roadway? I mean, there's more cars than there is road. I'm going to go down there Monday and have a talk with the mayor about this.
While you're at it, won't you mention that pothole in our neighborhood that's been there for over 2 weeks? Is the city ever going to do anything about that?
Don't you worry, I'm going to give them a piece of my mind.
I got your back.
Where am I going? The light is red! It's been red almost all day!
How often have you been in a situation like this? In a growing metropolitan area, there can often be frustration about heavy traffic or road maintenance issues. When you have a concern or complaint about the roads you travel every day, it's important to know whose responsibility it is to maintain that specific roadway. In the city of Bowling Green and its surrounding areas, there are 3 types of roads: city, county, and state. It can often be confusing about which road is which since many of these roads intersect with each other. Let's talk to an expert on the difference between these roads and how to address concerns about them. Thanks for meeting with us, Jeff. Now, can you explain the difference between city, county, and state roads and how someone can find out who's in charge of which?
Certainly, Laura. There's a quick and easy way to determine if a road is a state road. We commonly know Scottsville Road as Scottsville Road, but to the state, this road is US 231. So the state goes by a number system. Nashville Road is US 31W. In other roads, these tend to be the larger roads that go throughout the city and county. The city and the county do not maintain these roads. They are maintained solely by the state.
And if someone is still confused about what kind of road it is, how do they find out?
The city has developed a useful tool for this, and this is through our city website. A citizen could access this through www.bgky.org/GIS. This is a mapping tool where it will show the city limits, the county boundaries, and the road systems throughout each.
But what if this is my 80-year-old grandpa who hasn't touched a computer in his whole life? How does he find out?
Unlike the stereotypical engineers, our engineers are always glad and happy to take your calls and provide you the information you need.
Now, is it true that some roads can even be maintained by multiple entities?
An example of a road that goes from city to county is Cave Mill, running from Nashville Road to Scottsville Road. This road goes in and out of the city limits multiple times. So various portions are maintained by the city while the county maintains the other portions.
Now, if someone does call you about a county road, what do? Are you going to hang up on them?
Of course not. We're never going to hang up on a call that we receive. However, we may have to refer you to the county road department.
Now, it's my understanding that if there's a problem with a state road, somebody would need to contact the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet by either filling out a form on their website at www.transportation.ky.gov or by calling their hotline at 1-866-KYTC-OIG. What should the community do if they have a problem with a county or a city street?
So if a citizen has a question about a county road, they can always call the county road department at 843-8328. Now, if there is a concern with a city road, we will always be glad to take that call. The citizen can call City Central at 393-3444. Examples would be a pothole in a downtown street or in their neighborhood as you're driving into work that you may encounter. We'll be glad to address those. We're always glad to help the citizen.
Well, thank you so much for helping us, Jeff, and this is just another example of where knowing the correct information can get problems solved in our community.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
so what'd you find out at City Hall?
Well, I know it's hard to believe, but I was wrong.
No way.
Yeah, see, it seems that Scottsville Road is a state highway and not a city street. So the city doesn't have any authority over the lights on Scottsville Road. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of state highways in the city limits of Bowling Green.
Did you find anything out about our pothole?
Yes, I did. City Hall also directed me to the county, and they are going to fix the pothole as soon as possible.
Were you just all busy and getting things done today, haven't
That
you?
I am.
Well, it sounds like they were really helpful down at City Hall. At least now we know who to contact if we have any more problems. Hey, are you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
Good. Well, take me out off then.
That's good.
For more information on this or any other city project, visit www.bgky.org or call 393-3642. Thank you for watching BG Mythbusters.